doing some calso shrugs. I really like doing these for isolating the middle back. I think it's a really good way to do that. Oh, forgot to move up in weight, but when the weight's light, you just do more reps. We're going up to 60s. All right, quick turnaround since that was a lighter weight, but going into 60s. Oh, gotta mark it down, but those always feel really good. I really like doing these. I always get a good connection. It's something I've always struggled with is a connection with my middle back. And I feel like it's helped me out a lot with growth just in the last couple months. We're doing incline dumbbell bench. I haven't done this in a while. It's gonna take me a little while here to get used to actually talking while being on camera. Wow. While in the gym, while being on camera, it'll take a little bit of getting used to. But the whole reason I'm doing it is because it is embarrassing and it kind of sucks. But I'm doing it because There's no other option. But let's go. One thing you will notice is when I am doing these incline benches, I do go really deep. And I do that because I think it's just very important to work through the whole limit, the whole range of motion, because the second you load heavy weight and you go into a range of motion that you're not used to, you're going to get hurt. So if you always train in that extended range of motion, then you're not only going to be stronger in that range of motion and you can be able to handle heavier weight and be safer, but also when you actually go to do heavy weight and you don't get as low as you normally do, you're still getting low enough. It's just not at the bottom of your limit. But one thing I've also been trying to do is really focus on squeezing my chest while I'm doing these, because I noticed for a long time that, well, at least I started to notice that I wasn't squeezing my chest when I was doing this stuff. And when I realized that, I could like just feel every fiber in my chest really connecting. So that's what I'm doing. Doing pin load row. I've been really liking this pin load since I've been here. But if I haven't said, today is chest and back, if it wasn't already obvious. But I try and do, when I'm doing, I'm trying to do this, but I'm doing this right now, lats on a different back that I have. So I hit chest, back, and legs. I hit everything twice in a 7-day period besides abs and core. But I hit everything else twice. So today, chest and back. Tomorrow, shoulder and arms. Then quad, focus. Then a rest, cardio core day. My focus is not on cardio right now as much. Mostly, I want to get good at running, but it's just not my focus right now. But, and then it goes back to back, what is it? Back, biceps, and rear delts, then chest, tricep, and front delts. And then hamstring day. And then it just restarts. Sorry. I'm in the middle of the workout and I just have brain fog. I'm also partly nervous about actually sitting here and just talking. Let's get over that. Let me get to a breath. All right. Next one. But I've been liking these, not necessarily compression. They do show off the arms. You couldn't tell. They do show off the arms, but I do like these long sleeve athletic material shirts. I got 3 of them from Sierra for like $45. Sierra's goated, but they're good for hiking. I don't necessarily, I'm not necessarily sensitive to sun, so I don't know why I necessarily got them, but they are cool, and I got them for cheap, so it's kind of worth it if you think about it. Boy, math. Ready to drop. I think I'm good there. All right, doing some decline press. I tried this specific machine a couple weeks ago. It's pretty nice. I got a good connection on it, so, and also the pec deck's taken right now, and I don't like doing cables, so we may do. got to go up. Can't be getting 12 and stay the same weight. Let me move this down. Get a slightly different feel on it. All right. Might do a drop set here. Absolute biggest pet peeve in the gym is people that slam equipment. And I'm saying this quietly because he is right there. I understand that weight is heavy and there's excitement and adrenaline going, and I accidentally slam the weights too every once in a while. But if you are intentionally slamming the weights, you need an ego check. You need an ego check. Here we go. You know, no shame on me. I shouldn't gossip, but I'm not talking about one person in specific. I'm talking about a group of people, the group of people that slam their weights, and also the group of people that cannot set their phone down during their workout. If you can't set your phone down for 30 seconds to do your set, or can't sit in between your sets without sitting on your phone, which is a lot of people, you got to check yourself. You're consuming too much. Now, that's coming from someone that eats a lot of food, and I'm telling you that you consume too much. Think about that.